And welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to Just Kidding News, where we are your source for breaking news 4 weeks later. So, here we go, and with special guest host Jason Cheny in the building.
Let's go!
Thank you. Do. I'll tag me whenever you need.
I will.
But if you tag me and I'm refusing, it's because I'm liking what you're doing. Okay. Get the sriracha.
Well, thank you for letting me read the article.
Intro sound. I do. You don't have to do it. Okay. That's.
I just want to yes and it.
All right.
All right.
Yes, sir.
All right. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, this one is really a good one.
Cool. Okay.
He's getting comfortable.
Yeah. Whoa, I like it.
Because I read it already, so I know what it is. Yeah, I'm a professional. It's a Florida dad accused of shooting.
Dads, it's two of them.
I like to tell them there's one dad and then reveal the second dad later.
Alright, everyone forget that? Oh. Everyone, take it out of your
Christopher
brain.
Nolan of
That's
you.
a Ryan tactic.
I fucked up.
He's breaking up real quick.
Shit.
Okay, or we could do it your way.
No, your way.
No,
I already introduced you as guest host.
Florida dads.
I'm the weatherman.
Two dads. Accused of shooting each other's daughters in RoadRageIncident.
He's reacting at the same time. This is how fucking live this news is breaking.
Are you fucking kidding? That's pretty crazy.
Accused of shooting each other's daughters.
Whoa.
So they're probably driving side by side and they're having a like that and they hit each other's
off?
daughters?
Crazy.
That is crazy.
Daughter for daughter, though, right?
No, they're not that accurate. They can't be.
Well,
Ryan.
maybe they're trying to shoot each other and they miss.
That's fair trade.
This is the part where we're gonna show them.
Okay.
We're gonna show them the suspects because sometimes it's important, especially when it's Florida people, to show them what they look like.
Florida people.
So these are
What's wrong with Florida people?
the two dads, but really it's just one dad without the beard and one with the beard. This is what all Florida dads look like. It's just different lengths in beards. Just one of them.
That's fucking good.
I apologize.
No, you don't have to apologize. You're the host,
Right?
Yeah. Just
You're the host. No apology needed.
More information.
Yep. Ding, 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 ding.
Two Florida men are each facing attempted murder charges after they allegedly, we learned that word earlier, allegedly shot at each other's daughter during a road rage incident Saturday night. So a lot of things happen Saturday nights. The other article, if you watch JK News, the other article was also Saturday
The
morning.
day before church.
And that,
Exactly.
And that was on the West Coast.
This is on the East Coast.
Exactly.
So
So it's a national problem.
exactly.
Right.
Yeah.
It's a national problem. William Joseph Hale, it's his last name.
Hey.
Why'd you laugh?
Yeah, why'd you laugh? Why'd you laugh? William Joseph Hale is the thing. I'm trying to spice it up a little bit. William
You
Joseph.
just say the word before you finish reading it. You have like 3 letters, you're like, fuck, that's good enough for me.
Dude, I'm sitting over here looking at this shit and I'm like,
Okay.
But Jason Hale, Helinski.
Okay. William Joseph Hale, or as his mom called him, Joseph William Hale, 35. I made it up.
Okay.
I don't know if he has a mom, but and Frank Gilliard Ellison, which is 43. So that's a guy also. Were both arrested after a cat and mouse. So you know what cat and mouse is. Tom and Jerry, they chase. High-speed chase on Highway 1. I never heard of Highway 1. Raise your hand if you heard of Highway 1.
Florida?
In Florida.
No, no.
Exactly, thank you.
I agree. I've never heard that.
Okay. Highway 1 in
Can I
Nassau.
excuse myself, please? No, go, please. Go ahead.
Highway 1 in Nassau County, which Nassau is what we all know in the Caribbeans or Southern America. There's a Nassau.
Yeah.
And this is the county in America, in Florida.
Interesting. That's actually pretty cool. Wow.
Yeah, I know some stuff. And the two men began arguing with each other on the road while, hey, I'm reading more smoothly now. Do you see?
Yeah. I'm actually understanding the story.
Yeah, me too. This is exciting.
Let's get to it.
See, that's what people say. They say that if the more you practice, the more you're better at it.
Reps. Yeah.
Right, yeah.
Explosion.
Explosion.
The two men began arguing with each other on the road while driving aggressively and brake checking each other.
Oh.
Yeah, according to Jackson.
You don't have to read that part. Yeah.
Yeah, so go ahead.
No.
Oh, no, okay.
So go ahead.
Things got so intense, a witness told Nassau County Sheriff deputies that he knew something bad was going to happen. So this is like a bystander. He was just, on the freeway probably. I don't know if he was, but somebody told somebody. It was a witness. So witness, they saw something.
Yeah.
So he's probably on the freeway, yeah.
Yeah, probably on the freeway.
Or near it.
building.
Near the
Somebody said something.
Somebody told somebody.
With the specific,
Right.
yeah, but not.
What other scenarios?
No,
Anybody
there's
else?
a few. There's somebody. Yeah, there's a couple.
Back of a pickup truck?
Things got so intense. So tense.
You already read that one.
I'm just trying to reiterate, get us back on track.
Yeah, thank you.
They were both speeding and driving recklessly northbound in Jacksonville. They repeated the same thing, so I don't know why they did.
He's like, it's not me, man, the article.
That's when the front passenger of the Nissan put her hand out the window and flipped the other vehicle off with her middle finger. So the one, the middle finger. As Ellison rolled his window down to shout at Hale, someone from the Dodge Ram threw a plastic water bottle into his car.
No, that's a nice shot, man.
Yeah.
That's a really good shot, especially on the highway.
Yeah.
Highway 1, we never heard about it.
Exactly.
Like, wow.
Exactly.
Good aim.
The driver of Nissan Ellison then grabbed his 6-hour 45 caliber automatic handgun. Sorry.
Automatic handgun?
Yeah, automatic handgun. So it's probably
The fuck?
illegal. Oh yeah, very illegal.
I don't even think they make that. I think that's a typo.
They,
They can't just type random shit like that. An automatic handgun.
you could do that like on a Glock?
Yeah, I've heard of Glock once, but I've never heard of 6-hour.
I know, that's very true. That's crazy. They're probably really
Can you
into
mod it or something?
You might be able to. It's just, I've never heard it from a 6-hour.
Yeah. Handgun. And fire one shot. Why you say automatic if you fire one shot? One shot at the truck.
Now he knows what. This is a good host.
Flaws in the reporting, I like it.
Because it could be the journalist just wants to spice up, just throwing in random words.
Yeah,
you know?
probably.
What? They do that?
All the time.
Control journalist.
That's fucked up, dude.
We report the news for real, but some people, they want.
Fully semi-automatic, which doesn't even make sense.
because it's two different things.
That sounds crazy to someone that doesn't know.
People love the adjectives.
Yeah.
Fully semi-partial.
So,
That's cool that you caught that, though.
yeah, fire one shot at the truck before driving away at a high rate of speed. So just fast. Say fast, According to Leaper. Do you know who Leaper is? I don't, so why'd you say the name? The bullet the bullet entered the right rear passenger door.
Oh no.
Hell's Dodge Ram and struck his 5-year-old daughter in the leg.
5 years old! Oh my god.
Damn.
That will hurt my heart. That will make me angry if it was
Would it make you do this next part?
After Hale realized his daughter had been shot, he sped up to the Nissan and used his Glock 9mm, which is a smaller bullet, because he probably got a bigger penis, semi-automatic handgun, began firing at Allison's car.
Is it fully semi-automatic?
No, it's just this one is semi-automatic.
The fact that he knew that it's a smaller bullet, impressed. The fact that he knew that because it's a smaller bullet, he must have a larger penis, amazing hosting right
Thank
there.
you.
That's
High
what's
five.
up.
This guy knows guns.
That's what's up. Where you at all day, Steve?
He knows his guns.
3 of Hale's bullets struck Allison's car, one hitting his 14-year-old in the back,
She's the one that flipped off the guy, huh?
causing a collapsed lung.
Oh.
Oh my god, that's fucked up.
Oh.
Because that's an emergency.
That sucks.
Because you can only. Did she die? We will continue
You're the host.
reading. After the second child was shot, Hale and Allison spotted an NCSO patrol car, which police car.
Which
Police car.
Yeah.
That's how.
They pulled over and argued face to face.
With both kids hit,
That's so fucked up, right?
they're fucking dumb.
crazy.
Hospital immediately.
What are the odds of these two people meeting?
And maybe they're like, it's not like you shot my daughter. Maybe they're just like, oh my god, you look like me without a beard, and it's very confusing. So I understand their situation.
They do look very similar. It's crazy.
Oh.
I just can't believe the odds of
Spider-Man.
two people like that meeting each other and having an altercation.
Yeah.
It's like they're the same fucking destructive individual.
The same guy.
Right.
Fire and rescue units took both girls to a local hospital where they were treated with non-life-threatening gunshot wounds.
Oh, that's good. Okay.
Goodness.
And
Jesus Christ, dude. You're going out with your kid in the car.
Hale then punched the other father in the dick.
Are you freestyling now?
A little bit. I just.
Somebody started. He's like, I have the power.
There's a play-by-play of what punch went where. There's a left hook to the
started
dick.
looking at it, I was like,
The police
what?
officer is taking the report, so you punched him where?
Dick, sir.
In the dick. All right, well, here you go. News article.
Allison Hale was booked in the Nassau County Jail on charges of felony and attempt murder. Officer concluded in each of the arrest report their act was immediately dangerous and demonstrated depraved, which is like deprived, I'm guessing. Depraved mind without regarding for human life. So, which is both men are out on bail, so they're still.
They're already out on bail.
Yeah, they're having a great time.
Wow.
Having a great time.
No.
They should take both of their abilities to own a firearm away for life.
Oh,
Yes,
100%.
agreed.
Does the guy that shot second, does he get a self-defense thing?
No.
No, absolutely
Your
not.
kid got hit,
Yeah.
and you don't think about first aid?
But he
Right,
pulled
you think
up
about
and was like,
revenge
I gotta
instead of
dump
first
back.
aid.
No.
Would you all just go to the hospital immediately?
I would,
Yes,
yeah.
absolutely.
Would you take a picture of their license plate, or you don't?
I would try to, but like if you have like a lethal or potentially lethal
Yeah.
situation,
Yeah.
you need to address that.
Yeah,
It's like
first.
getting bit by a fucking cobra,
Yeah.
and then you're like, so
Yeah.
address the fucking cobra first, you know? Yeah.
Where's that Cobra's daughter?
Yeah, exactly.
I got my revenge.
Just smashing eggs instead of taking the venom out?
Priorities, you know? Priorities.
So is that a tourniquet situation if you get shot in the leg?
Yeah. Depending on how, depending on how far up the leg. Hopefully it was like knee down. Then it's just because the closer it gets to the artery here, you can bleed out in like under 120 seconds.
Are you still trained? Are you still trained to do tourniquets? Do you remember, like, and do you practice?
Yeah, it's pretty easy. Like you just go to the highest point, and you just crank the motherfucker
As tight as you can.
and you tie it, and hopefully you have a permanent marker, and then you just write the time.
And you also raise that limb.
Yeah, and then you write the time so when the paramedics arrive, they know how long the tourniquet's been on.
So if you're like shot in the leg or something like that and you tourniquet it, it's still better to like raise that above your heart level in order to make sure the blood slowly is processing that area. Otherwise the gravity is gonna fuck that blood flow up.
And is there a way to do it wrong where you could make it worse?
Make what worse?
The bleeding. I was watching this thing saying like if you don't really know and you're just trying, you could potentially do an incorrect tourniquet and just fuck the person over.
Oh, maybe, I don't know. But you're trying to stop the bleeding, so wherever the...
Yeah, I think the idea of tourniquet is stop blood flow. If like you didn't need to stop blood flow and you stop blood flow, you're also kind of sacrificing something as well. So I think that's more quickness to
Blood
wrong.
flow is like when you have like an emergency trauma situation, the old school of thought is like you arrive to a situation like I see Nick unconscious. Before it's like you try to check the pulse or if you see his chest rising or going down. Blood flow can kill a person much faster than if he lacks oxygen. So actually the first thing you do is touch everywhere to see if he's bleeding. Is it wet anywhere? And you address all tourniquets first before you even apply CPR. That's how important it is because you can bleed out like that. Yeah.
That's actually really important information
It's
that
gonna
we
be
should know.
counterproductive if you try to do CPR instead of addressing.
Yeah. So what's dope is like when like in gun communities when they have like these self-defense classes and stuff like that, and the people that use the Second Amendment as the argument as like, well, if there's a perpetrator and because other people are armed, I'm able to put this person down. The argument for those guys is, well, if that's truly what you believe in, that the Second Amendment is also a life-saving device, for as many guns that you have, you should have almost like 5 to 10 times the amount of tourniquets. Whoa. Right? Because like if
Jeez.
so if you were like for example, like one really unfortunate event is the shooting in Vegas at the country.
Yeah.
If every person that had a gun had 5 tourniquets on them, imagine how many lives could have been saved. If that's the goal. Rather than but the fake people, they just want an excuse to go Rambo. Where's the gunshot come from? I'll blast them. Well, you're going to be way more productive if you take care of the casualties around you.
Well, what about the video of Dan Bilzerian running to his car to get his gun? Do you think that was pretty cool?
I didn't see that one, but that's counterproductive probably. Yeah.
He's like, oh, someone's shooting. I'm gonna go get my gun. And
I'm
he's
gonna
like,
go get my tourniquet gun. Oh, thank you.